guys, it's Miss May here, One Fab Teacher, and I am in my classroom filming this video for you because many people ask me in the comment section, or they ask me through my blog or through email, and they're like, Miss May, what do you do? How do you prepare for an interview? Or what are some things that you like to do before you go into an interview? Or what do you say during an interview? And so I kept thinking about it, and I was like, well, one thing that I feel is very, very important is when a principal asks you at the end of the interview and they'll say, do you have any questions? And a lot of times people may say, no questions, I'm good. And I think that is I want to say a horrible thing, because a horrible is kind of strong, but I don't think that's the wise thing to do. I think it's important that you have at least 3 questions to ask when they do ask you that. I think it lets them know that you're very interested, and I think it lets them know that you're very serious as well. So I want to just share with you 3 questions that I think you should ask at the end when they ask you, are there any questions? So this could be not only just for a student teacher who has completed student teaching in college and going into that first year job, or someone who is maybe transferring to a new school. You're a veteran teacher, but you're transferring to a different district, a different school, and they may ask you, do you have any questions for us? So I suggest you say, heck to the yes, I have some questions for you. Number 1, I would definitely ask, what is your school behavior management policy? Because a lot of times people get into these schools where they have these mandatory behavior policies. For example, the pull your card system, the move your clip system, which video here, click on that about the behavior chart. Those of you that know me or have seen the video know I cannot stand the clip system. And I know many people, I can't even tell you how many emails I've received where people are so sad because they have to use that system in their school. Their principal requires them to do that. If I was to attend a school or apply at a school and I asked that question, they told me they use the clip system, I automatically would probably stop it and just say, out of all due respect, I don't believe in that system, and I wouldn't teach at that school, because that's how much I don't believe in that system. So I would definitely ask what the behavior management. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But I would definitely find out and ask what their behavior management system is as a school-wide, as a grade level, as an individual. What are the expectations for behavior management? Whether it's positive behavior, whether it's positive behavior or negative behavior. What's the system? What's the flow? I think that's truly important. So that would be question number 1 I would ask. Question number 2 I would ask would be, definitely, how do they lesson plan? What do lesson plans look like? What does the principal expect for lesson plans as a school-wide, as a grade level, and as an individual? Like what are the expectations for lesson planning? I've been in 2 different schools, and I've had it 2 different ways, totally different ways. One school I didn't have to upload lesson plans and turn lesson plans in. Now I do. So you know, you have to do what you have to do, but I would just be mindful so that you're prepared for what you have to do when it comes to lesson planning. How do they plan as a grade level? How do they plan, you know, do they plan with instructional specialists, you know, like their reading coach, their math coach? What does that look like? What does that sound like? I would definitely ask, what is the expectation for lesson planning? I think that's very important and very crucial to know. And then question number 3, I would definitely ask, what's the climate like in the school? Like how do teachers motivate other teachers? How does the principal motivate teachers? How does the staff motivate each other? I would just see. I think school climate is important. I think morale in a school is important. I mean, to me, that's what's important to me. I want to be at a school where hold on. Okay guys, sorry, but that's part of the open concept. When they call on the speaker, you can hear who they're trying to call for, so my bad. But anyway, I was at, I believe, yeah, what's the school climate like? What's the morale like? How do they motivate each other? Because if you ask what the climate's like, anybody can say, oh, we have a great, morale, great, yada, yada, yada. Anybody can say that. So I want to know, what do you do to build up that morale? What goes on in the school for people to build each other up? So those would be my 3 questions that I would ask if a principal asks you at the end. Do you have any questions? Well, by golly, yes I do. And I would really stick to just 3. I wouldn't do any more than 4. I think 3 is a good number. But definitely go in there and just ask questions. You have a right, just like they have a right to ask you questions to be part of their school. You have a right to ask questions because you're just as fab, and they're possibly getting somebody amazing. So you have a right to ask questions. So again, that's just my little bit of advice for you on at the end of the interview, is just make sure that you ask questions, and at least 3. So guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your love on my last video, The Secret Santa. It was so much fun. And just thank you for your kindness and support. It just means so much to me. So until next time, guys, I will see you in the next vlog. Hugs and blessings. And don't forget to always pray, because God will truly, truly, He will always make a way. I love you guys.